MC and my people call me Milk. Wanna bust upon the party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. What's up, great people? It's your man Soapbox Rhaq. Shout out to Milk and Giz Audio 2. Yo, thank you for tuning in. Today is what, day 44 of Releasing Mediocrity. Man, I'm almost halfway there on the 90-day challenge. Man, thank y'all so very much for showing up. Thank you for watching. Continue to like, continue to subscribe, continue to comment, continue to share videos. I really appreciate it very much. Man, today I want to talk to y'all about something that's super mediocre. Super duper mediocre. Now, what I'm gonna tell y'all, had to drop the pause in there, keep y'all waiting. Okay, what I have to tell y'all is that, man, if we not out here reading things that are going to like propel us forward and to help us see a bigger picture than what's going on in our own life, you know, we're really doing a disservice to ourselves and the people around us and humanity, period. So, one thing, I've always been a reader. I've always been a reader. The books you see behind me are really nothing compared to how really vast my library is. My stuff is still in storage. But I'm a voracious reader. I love reading. But one thing I have to be careful of is what I was reading. Now, in my 20s, I was going through this Metamucil phase. And the Metamucil to me is like when you're trying to be real deep, right? And what I learned is that it's not about the depth of anything. It's really about the simplicity of everything. I'll give you an example, right? Water is a compound made up of 3 elements. Well, really 2. 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. Now that makes up water. Water is the most abundant substance on the planet Earth, probably next to air. But air is made up of helium, hydrogen, carbon, and one more that I'm forgetting at the moment. Nitrogen, that's it. Air is made up of all of that, right? Minus the small. So, that's 4 things. But when people get to going off on the deep end and telling you about the sun, moon, and the stars, and, you know, Mercury retrograde, and this planet is spinning backwards or had the semblance of spinning backwards and all. Look, man, look, forget all of that, man. You don't listen to no one who is not telling you how to become a better person on planet Earth, but they try to tell you about what's going on outside in the atmosphere outside of Earth. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, and it's irrelevant to your life. I'm telling you straight down. Unless you are an astrologist, unless you are you study astronomy, or you know, you are astrophysicist. Don't none of that matter. Don't none of that matter. I'm telling you straight up and down. None of that matters. But what does matter is stuff that's going to expand your mind and help you to get real concrete in who you are and develop yourself. Now, when I was going through my ordeal, what I did, not even particularly me, I was on a search for something. I just didn't know what I was searching for, right? So my bro, he was like, hey man, I'm about to email you this ebook. I was like, okay. The ebook he emailed me basically shifted my whole thinking. The book was by Napoleon Hill. It was called The Law of Success. Now, this is the original manuscript. It had 1,185 pages, something close to that, right? Man, I was absorbing and eating that book. I finished that book in like 2 weeks. Then I started like just scouring and looking for other things like that because I knew this was the path that I'm supposed to be walking on. So here I am, like, okay, I need some more of that, you know. So then I got The Power of Positive Thinking, and then I started, you know, getting into Tony Robbins type of things. And then this is the book right here that really set it off for me. Jack Canfield's The Success Principles, right? Excellent book. Read all about it. I'm telling you, I am not a Jack Canfield is not paying me for this, all right? I'm telling you that right now, he's not paying me for this. But this book right here set it off for me. This book, Napoleon Hill, The Law of Success. I'm telling you, this is an abridged version of it. This is like 400 and something pages. Napoleon Hill wrote in a certain kind of fashion for his time, but it's still a great read. I mean, this is the book that Think and Grow Rich actually came out of. But I like this one more than Think and Grow Rich. I really do. I have read Think and Grow Rich. Another book that I like, The 1 Minute Millionaire. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get into a lot of books that always focus in on money so much anymore, because to me that's like trying to chase money, and I don't believe in chasing money anymore. I believe that if you lead your ideas and you direct your desires, you'll always get there, you know. And the money is a result, so I don't have to chase the money, because you don't chase the result first. You lead the cause. The cause will lead to a result. So those two books, and I ended up taking a life coaching class. This is around 2012, and I want to give a shout out to Rita Stewart. Thank you, I appreciate you very much. Give a shout out to all my classmates, Keith, Dave, Icha, Robin, Dina, who else was in there? Teresa. Get a shout out to everyone who helped me through my ordeal. Auntie Marsha, Monty Bottle, Cousin Shell, who else? All the people who really helped me, you know, when I was down and out. People I don't even communicate with today. I'll give a shout out to Tony. Man, you gotta give thanks to the people who supported you and everything. But I'm telling you, reading is releasing mediocrity. I'm telling you, that's letting it all go. Shout out to Dawid too, appreciate you, bro, love you. Man, that's it. Read, people. Don't get all existential and metamucil in your development of yourself and to understand personal achievement. Just understand basic things, I'm telling you. That's all you really need to understand. Understand psychology. Understand marketing, because marketing is psychology. Understand sales, because sales is psychology. Understand personal achievement and personal development, because all of that is the human nature. And I'm telling you, by studying those things, you will expand and you will blow up. This is your man Soapbox Rhaq on day 44 of Releasing Mediocrity. Start reading. Don't get existential and metamucil. Bring it down to earth, and I promise you, you're gonna make it happen for yourself. I'm out of here. Deuces.